We bring you exclusive insights from the engaging panel discussions at FIATA RAP 2025, where ideas, innovation, and regional cooperation took center stage.
How then do regulatory harmonization and customs facilitation improve efficiency, specifically in the air logistics from your perspective?
Harmonization is not great, as I see the problem area, because the so-called international trade or the custom rules and regulations, the practices, they looking at the reason or rationale for having such regulations is well established, and the procedures have evolved over the time. Now, they have to be since foolproof, and therefore they are very rigid, or relatively rigid, on the rigid side. But let me tell you, definitely our expectations are always like there should be ease in the process. Digitalization is a solution for bringing about that ease, and digitalization can bring that ease despite or in spite of whatever rigidities which exist in the regulatory framework. When it comes to the paperless trade across the borders, we are having, out of that 80% digitalization, is only 30% of digitalization which has been actually attained, right? In most cases. So we might say that we have digitalized our custom procedures with adoption of SWIFT, IceGate, etc., or we have ULIP therein. However, all these advanced systems, platforms, digital infrastructures, when it comes to international connect, there's almost a disconnect in most cases, right? So unless we attain that international connect among these digital systems and also adopt higher or front-end technologies like blockchain technology, I think till such time we are not resorting to that, we still would have that dis-ease in doing business.
Ease of doing business comes from what is the cost that you pay. A lot of countries worldwide look into before making a regulation as to if the present regulation costs $1 presently, for example, if I change this, how is it going to impact cost-wise? And I think that's a very, very interesting way of looking at the regulations, because it directly affects the business environment of the country. If you come up with a regulation which becomes very heavy, see, if you look at the sustainable initiatives, you will see that a lot of small businessmen still finds it difficult because the cost of doing that is making it difficult. It's regulation of any kind does have to come with this component of what it is going to impose, how it is going to impact, and at the same time, is it really going to achieve what it is meant to achieve? Unless that thing is done, studied well, and then introduced, I think that is where the whole idea of ease of doing business should come from.